Okay, so it's been a while since I made a video, and it's really yellow, this video, even though it shouldn't be. Maybe it'll white balance eventually, I don't know, but okay. Um, so here's the deal. I haven't made a video all week since I got here on Saturday or Sunday night. And that's because road training kind of went the same way that the range training went at first, where I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to pass and I wasn't learning things quick enough. First day we did shifting, wasn't doing that great. I was pushing the clutch in too far and then letting it out too quick, so pretty much every time you went into gear, the truck would kind of like slam forward, and it wasn't good. And it was so bad that the second day, instead of doing turns like everyone else did, I was still doing shifting. And then on the third day, things got better. And then on the fourth day, things got better again. And then today we had to do a road eval, and I passed with 9 points. And I believe you can get a maximum of 24 or 25. So I came close, because there's certain things that can auto-fail you, like running over a curb or stalling the truck, or having to come to a stop when you're not at a stop sign or stop light because you missed gears and had to shift, you had to stop and get it back into a low gear from a stop and then restart. So there were a couple things I almost did that almost would have auto-failed me but didn't, so I'm good. Just have to remember not to do that stuff on the actual CDL test, which they don't have scheduled for me yet. I have to call them Monday and then see if they have one scheduled for me yet, or wait for them to schedule me one. But as far as the Swift, Academy, I'm done. 3 weeks, it's over. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the best experience of my life either, but would I go here again? Yeah. I haven't been anywhere else, so I can't compare it, but would I, recommend this academy for someone who wants to learn how to drive a truck and have a potential employer waiting for them at the end of it? Yes. It wasn't bad. I learned everything I needed to learn, and I learned it pretty quick. I mean, they get you from being, a normal, you don't even, you know how to drive a car and nothing else, to by the end of that third week, you could drive a truck, not on your own for any kind of actual job, because there's so much that you're going to learn over the road later, but competently enough that if you had to drive, a truck, you definitely could. But that's why after you do the training, you take your CDL test, you go with your mentor, and you're with them for 4 to 6 weeks to get another 200 hours of on-road experience. And then you know what you're doing enough to actually go out on your own. So it was good overall. I would go to the same place again, if I went back in time and hadn't gone here. So I'm leaving tomorrow morning to go home, since they don't have a testing date or a location scheduled for me. So I'll have probably a week at home. Maybe Friday I'll have a test. And if I pass it, I'd go to orientation next Monday. So I might get a video tomorrow, because I'm driving. I'm actually going to come up through Wisconsin into the UP and then go over and across down the, Mackinac Bridge, down US 23, and then go home. So it's a little bit a nicer route, and it's going to be a little longer, but it'll be worth it. And I've got plenty of time since they don't have a test scheduled for me, so it's not like I'm going to go home and then test tomorrow and then be out on the road, a day or two from now. So that's it. That's what we're doing. This video is still yellow. I was hoping it would white balance out, but it never did. That's okay. Yeah. So it's over, and I win. Where is my... There it is. Thumbs.